Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in this new video where I'm gonna show you how to mix tech house vocal like a pro. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that the vocal that we are gonna use is from our sample pack Pegate, which is a collection of Latin tech house vocals that you can check out from the link in the description below. So first of all, let's have a listen to this small track that we have here.
Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo.
So it's a really basic Latin tech house track. So we have full drum loop, bass loop, and some congas here, but the main focus is gonna be on the vocal. So for this tutorial, we're gonna first of all try some basic vocal processing techniques, and then towards the end I will share with you what's really the secret for processing tech house vocal. So we can start with some EQ. So this is really basic. We're just gonna cut some lows and boost the mids and the tops.
Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más.
Actually, for the boost part, we can use something like an SSL. We can use the channel strip and do some boost here.
Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo.
So as you can hear, we're starting to get a little bit of air. The vocal is sounding bright and a bit clear, but is not anywhere close to a final professional tech house vocal. Another thing that we can do is gonna be adding some reverb. So we can use the Valhalla room. There are plenty of presets that you can use here. You can go for something like this.
Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más.
So it's starting to sound a bit better, but still not what we're looking for. So we can also do a bit of de-essing, really simple with the FabFilter or de-ess.
Te doy tra, 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 te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más.
So we don't have a lot of S sounds in this vocal, but is surely helping getting rid of some sibilance and bad frequencies. And another thing that a lot of producers do is adding layers or doubles. So for example, we can pick this layer and put it down 12 semitones.
Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, tra, tra.
As you can hear, we are adding a bit of depth to the vocal, and in general it's sounding fuller, but still we are not really where we want to be. We're gonna go to the last technique, which is the most important one and the one which is most used, which is compression. We're going to use the CLA 76, so we're going to put it before the reverb. Even if this might not sound as an important technique, it actually is, because we're going to use the compressor in a very aggressive and heavy way, which is not really common, but it works really well for the vocals. So as for the setting, we're going for something like this. So the attack at around 4, while the release around 6 to 7. We're gonna keep the ratio like this, and we're gonna compress quite a lot. We're gonna stay between -10 and -20 dB of gain reduction.
Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de, cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más.
So you can hear how it's sounding much more in your face, and you don't have this change of volumes that you can see here in the vocals, and it's sounding really powerful, really clear and bright. So I'm gonna give you another listen.
Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo.
Really big difference here, but the trick is actually on this second compressor, and for this one we're gonna use a standard Ableton compressor. We're gonna move the EQ here, gonna put the ratio all the way down to 1. Let's go with a medium attack, medium release, and we're gonna set the threshold to max. Right now we're not compressing because the ratio is at 0, but we're gonna slightly increase the ratio so that we are compressing a bit of the sound. So let's go here.
Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo.
We are doing this because with the first compressor we are actually catching the peaks and make the track sound even, and with this second compressor we are basically compressing a bit of everything to make it even more stable and even more in your face. So this is a really cool trick that you can do with whatever compressor you like. So slightly increasing the ratio, obviously we have to compensate a bit with the output gain. Medium attack, medium release. So let's have a listen once again.
Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice, cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo.
So really clear difference here, and we're gonna do a before and after with the entire chain.
Cuando llego pa' la disco ya me dice de ti quiero más. Vete pa' acá esta noche, baby, te doy tra, 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 tra. Báilalo, báilalo. Tra, 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 tra. Báilalo.
So yeah, and basically that's all on how to mix Tech House vocal like a pro. Don't forget to check out Pegatef from the link in the description below. Let us know what tutorials would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye.